What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys an NBA Friday edition of my DFS podcast. We have 11 games on tonight's main slate. Some really decent value already out. There's a lot of questionable guys, so we're going to have to stay very active with news heading into lock. My website won't be updated until like 6:30 to 6:40 Eastern. I try to do it as quick as possible, but NBA is pretty last minute. So if you don't see my website posted at like 6 o'clock, it's not like NFL or MLB. I can't really do things early. So please don't message me asking when NBA is going to be posted. It's a big pet peeve of mine. We got to look at news up till lock. That's just NBA. But hopefully this video helps you guys out. I'll give you guys a value play on each position here tonight. I also have a great promo with MGM betting. I'll put the link below this video. If you bet $10 on any NBA game tonight, you're going to win $200 if Devin Booker hits a three, which he does basically every single game. I don't know the percentages on that, but it's basically a sure thing here. Click that link below this video here. And make that account and put $10 on any NBA game, and you will get $200. It's the best promo on the market. BetMGM always strives to outdo all other sports books. So for my value plays here today, this Pacers and Wizards game should be extremely up-tempo. It's a big over-under. It should remain close. Monte Morris at 4,900 is a great play here. He hasn't been below 5,000 yet. I don't really know why his price dropped. He's the starting point guard for them, plays alongside Bradley Beal, and he was always solid on the Denver Nuggets. Should see mid to high 20s in minutes. He only needs 24 fantasy points to hit value. He's averaging 25.5 on the year. This is a great matchup against the Pacers. Their defense sucks. Morris should have plenty of opportunities, and he doesn't need to score to get fantasy points. He's a decent rebounding guard. He gets 3 to 6 rebounds a game, and he gets 3 to 6 assists a game. So it's a great value spot here. As you can see, he's been consistent to start this year. A nice, safe cash game play to spend down on at the point guard position. Shooting guard Josh Richardson should fill in for Vassell here for the Spurs tonight. Vassell's out. He was out last game, and we saw Richardson start, and he saw 32 minutes and got 10 assists for the Spurs. Now, Popovich is always a little risky. If he doesn't come out hot in the starting lineup, he could end up not playing as many minutes. But he's in a great spot here tonight. I'm not very worried about Popovich. He should still see 25 to 30 minutes. Vassell is a regular starter for them, so there's a lot of minutes to go around. 4,800 is a nice price on Josh Richardson here tonight. Needs 24 fantasy points to hit value. Scored 38 in that last game without Vassell. So this is a really nice spend down as well in this spot. Should be starting here against the Chicago Bulls. This game has one of the highest over-unders on the slate, and it should not be a blowout. It's in San Antonio. It's like a 230 over-under. Really, really good spot here for Josh Richardson. Small forwards go to Gordon Hayward. Terry Rozier is doubtful tonight. Hayward is going to have a ton more usage. They're going to be starting Dennis Smith as well, but his price is ridiculous now. He's been playing really well in the absence of Terry Rozier. Hayward at 6,500. Great play here. He saw 39 minutes last game against the Knicks. Easily hit value, getting 36 fantasy points. He needs about 32 to 33 to get value tonight, and he's averaging that on the year. He's got great upside. As you can see, 3 games ago, he got 43, so we can get into the 40s without Rozier, and then obviously LaMelo Ball has not come back yet. Without those two guys, Gordon Hayward is the #1 offensive threat here for the Hornets. There's really no reason not to like this play in Orlando. Should be a close game. Loving Gordon Hayward in all formats tonight at small forward. Power forward, this price is too cheap on Kristaps Porzingis. 7,200 like I was saying with Monte Morris, this game is really nice to pick from. One of the better games on this 11-game main slate to pick from. Should be up tempo, like I said. Porzingis at 7,200 needs 36 fantasy points. I loved him against the Pistons last game, and he was like 7,500 or something. Played really well through the first 3 quarters. Picked up his 5th foul, ran into foul trouble, ended up only playing 25 minutes. As NBA DFS goes, we know foul trouble can happen. Blowouts can happen. You can't look at the 25 minutes and get worried. He is their starting big man, and he's going to play 30 to 35 minutes as long as there's no blowout and as long as there's no foul trouble. Those are 2 things we cannot control. Porzingis is by far one of the best 7 to 8K range plays tonight at 7,200. This price is just far too cheap on him. We know he has like 50 to 60 fantasy point upside. He can rack up the blocks. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up having his best game of the season here. Are they in Washington or in Indiana? They're in Washington, so it's a home game. Let's hope he stays out of foul trouble. He still has a ton of gas left in the tank. I love this play at 7,200. And then for center, we're going to go back to the Bulls and Spurs game. Go back to the Spurs. Jakob Poeltl, like I was saying, Popovich can be a little risky with playing time, but Poeltl is really the only guy that has solidified minutes. He's the go-to big man. He's going to get you double-digit rebounds, double-digit points, really a double-double every game. He's averaging a double-double here early in the season, 14.8 points, 10.6 rebounds, 6,600, too cheap on him. He should be like 7,600. He's a guy that only needs 33 fantasy points to hit value tonight. He's averaging that on the year. You can see how consistent he is. If this game stays close, which there's not really a threat that the Bulls blow them out in San Antonio tonight, I think Poeltl is going to need to stay out there to cover Vucevic. So it's just, across the board, a great play at center here tonight. It's a great value play. It's a great cash game play, and he presents a nice high upside as well. I love Jakob Poeltl tonight for the Spurs. That'll do it for this video, guys. Make sure to use that promo below this video. Like this video. Make sure you're subscribed. I do appreciate it. Let's crush this slate tonight. Kick off our weekend on the right foot. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.